In the world of fragrance, making you smell delicious and offending you at the same time may be considered especially heinous. In New York City, a gorgeous Cubano and his elite squad of ball sprayers will seek out these colognes and investigate them. This is his story. Bitch.
Now you can tell this video is summertime vibes because Cuba get that deep V-neck looking like a fat white Shamar Moore, only a lot broker. This fragrance is a clone fragrance, so if you don't fuck with clones, go to the next video. But if you're looking for something that's awesome for the fucking summer, and to me personally, I don't give a fuck what y'all say, this actually smells a little bit better than the original and obviously a lot fucking cheaper. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put y'all bitches onto this summer banger that I really didn't pay attention to. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C3U3B3A. Listen, Liddy 3 Titties is this fragrance. There's different levels to this shit, and Creed got different levels. There's Creed, and then there's Creed Royal Exclusive. The 1%ers, the ones who got that bank account to back up what they talk about. They don't have to lease. They can buy their shit cash. Just keep it under 10,000 because you know IRS starts looking for motherfuckers, and then when you start digging money or sending money to the Caymans or even Switzerland, allegedly, you know, shit gets... Let's get back to Creed. Personally, there's a couple of notes in this fragrance that kind of intrigue me because Royal Exclusive line is slightly out of my price range. What I mean is like Neiman be charging like $5.25 for like the bottle this big. I can't, no. Can you do it? Congratulations. You played yourself. The fragrance I'm gonna be talking about today is a clone of Creed's Pure White. So you can just think of the name, Pure White. It's gotta be bright. It's gotta be summertime unless they're talking about cocaine or winter. Pure White would only indicate that this is gonna be something fresh and summer vibes. So the clone that I have on hand is none other than Duo Fragrance's Bianca Buddha. This is beautiful. It does have my arch nemesis, Neroli, in here, but it doesn't smell like baby butt. That's the only time I can fuck with Neroli, when it doesn't smell like pure baby ass, or when it doesn't smell like my son ready to go to some fucking party. This shit is sick. What's quite interesting about this fragrance that separates it slightly from all these other freshies and all these other bright, airy fragrances is the pear and motherfucking rice note. Bitch, this got Uncle Ben in it? Like, rice note? Who the fuck be putting rice notes and shit? What this, arroz Carolina up in this motherfucker? You trying to make some arroz con gandu? Like, what the fuck is going on? What is a rice note? I've smelled plenty of rice. My son only eats motherfucking rice. He's Spanish, what do you expect? But in this shit, citrus, musk, pear. I don't even like pear the fruit. I just found it to be a weird fruit considering it looks like a stubby cock with one sack. Like, that shit is weird. I just don't flow with me. And I never really pictured the singular fragrant note of pear. In this particular case, it's sick. Pear, musk, rice. The disrespect is real. You got pear, musk, lemon, lime, rice. It's just so weird saying rice. I think it's definitely a sexy fragrance, as a matter of fact. It's got kind of like a starchy, grainy smell to it. Kind of raspiness, but not off-putting. I've smelled Pure White only in sample form. I had a 10 ml sample that I did enjoy about 2 years ago, and I felt that the opening was a little bit abrasive, actually, on Pure White. It kind of turned me off to a way that I was like, damn, this is Creed Royal Exclusive. This is a little, It wasn't a bad fragrance, and I still don't consider it a bad fragrance. I think it's a beautiful fragrance, but the opening for me on Creed Pure White was a little harsh and a little abrasive. It kind of offended my nostril. In this, I feel like it just took away that harsh, abrasive opening and still kept it 99% fucking close. The performance factor for this as a freshie is solid 7+ hours on my skin. It's not Duo's usual 10+ hours, but 6 or 7 hours for a freshie is still pretty solid in my opinion. This is absolutely sick for the warm weather. This is definitely something that I think on the higher heat would still perform really fucking dope. One of my favorites for the summer from the house of Duo is Neo. This might be close to maybe top 3 of some of my favorites. I didn't think this was gonna be like this fucking good. This completely removes that harsh opening. Thank God it kept Neroli kind of on the lower. That pear note was definitely a breath of fresh air for me since it's not something I find in a lot of fragrances. And Uncle Ben came through with that grainy starch sensation. If you like Creed Royal White and don't want to spend $525, or let's be honest, on the discounted websites, maybe you'll find it for $300 or $280. If you don't feel like spending that kind of money for a fragrance that might be potentially harsh on the opening and just want to stick to a $50, $60 budget, Bianca Buddha is the joint for you. It's definitely a motherfucking ball spray. Excuse me, let me turn the nozzle because I was about to spray myself in the fucking eye. Y'all bitches think I don't spray my balls. The urologist said otherwise. And I had sprayed my balls, and he was just kind of like, his face was kind of weirded out, like, why your balls smell like cologne? You just saw him looking. It wasn't that my shaft was extra small, it's that he was just confused when my balls were smelling amazing. From a distance, I get a little tinge in the neroli, which is kind of pissing me off, but that pear is just really fun. And Uncle Benny. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart, and these freshly sprayed pure pink, white testicles. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. It's the biggest in the fucking game. Smooches!
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cubaknow. For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Ay, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.